But at the end of the day. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be comparing licensed squishies and their non-licensed counterpart. And I got all of the non-licensed ones from Banggood.com. They sell a huge variety of squishies, all for a very inexpensive price. So if you are looking for affordable squishies, I would highly recommend checking them out. Links in the description box. But today I just wanted to compare the squishies and see which one is more worth it for the price. So let's just get started. So first I have the cat in a coffee mug, and they both are quite similar off the bat, but there are a few subtle differences. So this one is just not as slow rising as the other one. It's also shorter, it doesn't have the sticker obviously, but they both have the white paw prints in the same place, and the coloring is pretty much the same. So I believe I paid about 25 bucks for the one on the right, and this one was $4.99 on Banggood. So I think that this one is actually more worth it for the price. Next I have Millie and Billy the Whale. So obviously there's a huge size difference, and the faces are different too, but the color is pretty similar. And I will say that the replica one is a lot more soft than this one. This one is actually dense. And the same thing goes for Billy the Whale, although this one has eyelashes and this one doesn't, and the horns are different colors as well. So personally, I prefer the eye bloom squishies over the dupes, even though these are about 10 times the price. Next, I'm comparing the melon squishies, and I'm sure you can tell that this one on the left is the Chawa Melon, and this one on the right is the replica. And they're both pretty much the same in terms of the slow risingness. And they're also the same in the size and the shape, and they also have the same detailing. But obviously the color difference is the main thing. But I think I prefer this one actually. It's a lot more inexpensive. I think I paid 30 bucks for this since it was discontinued at the time. And yeah, this one is just a lot more affordable and pretty much the same thing. Next I have the strawberry milk cartons, and the one on the right is licensed while this one on the left is from Banggood. And this one is just missing the milk label, the strawberry label, and the writing in the heart, but other than that they are quite similar. I will say that I prefer the authentic one still. It just, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but this one just looks a little bit more kawaii to me. Then I have these two hamsters, and I'm sure you can tell that the one on the left is from Eye Bloom, and this one is humongous compared to the Eye Bloom version. So although this one is obviously of higher quality, I think I have to go with the Banggood one, because this one was like 20 bucks and it's super small, and this one is just more worth it for the price, I think. Okay, hi, this is Jenny while editing, and I realized that for some reason there's a part that's missing where I'm comparing the rainbow cakes, so you'll just have to see a shortened version, I guess. Sorry about that. So the cake from Banggood is only $6.99, while the Chawa one goes for around $30 these days. But I really like this one, and I also think this one is really worth the price, so can I just say that I recommend them both? Then I have these Panda Eggs. So if I didn't compare this side by side with the licensed squishy, then I would definitely think that this was the real version. But now comparing them side by side, you can definitely tell a difference. So this one has the eyes much closer together, and the arms are also positioned more at the front instead of the side. And the tail for this one is positioned a little bit differently, but at the end of the day, I paid about 40 bucks for this, and this one is only around $10, so I think that this one is definitely more worth it. So next I'm comparing the tooth squishies. So the one from Banggood came with a golden ball chain, which is pretty cool. So the one on the right is from Cutie Creative. And this one is from Banggood, like I already said. And this one is only $4.99 compared to this one, which I think I paid around 20 bucks for. So I personally prefer the Cutie Creative tooth, but I still think this one is a good deal. But I just think this one is cuter, so And the final squishies I'm comparing are the Yummy Bear mascots. And I'm sure that you can tell that the one on the left is the licensed one. And this one is not as slow rising as the one on the left. And it's also just not as cute. I think the face just looks too weird. So while the licensed one is more expensive, I definitely prefer it over this non-licensed one. So those are all the comparisons that I have. And before I end the video, I do want to say that the intention of this video was not at all to criticize non-licensed squishies and Banggood.com and praise the licensed squishies or vice versa. The only reason that I made this video was because I thought of the idea one day and I thought it was a cool idea. So hopefully you guys don't take it the wrong way, and I do want to say a huge thank you to Banggood.com for sending me a bunch of squishies, so you guys should definitely check them out, and hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye!